Howdy again, YouTube. This is Kirby. We're doing Pack Spanish Inquisition. This is game 8, I believe. And we are going to be hopefully killing our opponents on first turn. The real reason to play Packed Spanish Inquisition. Last game was Belch for the win. After quite a bit of horsing around, unfortunately it was a turn 2 win. This deck has some pretty mean opposition against Force of Will decks. I don't know if I'd consider it an actual win because you give a Force of Will deck an entire turn to try and set themselves up for days and Force of Will. Sometimes that is a mountain too high to climb. Post sideboard, it's doable because you have 4 Duress, 4 Carpet of Flowers. Some people like Autumn's Veil. To me, that is more a Winmore. It's a green chant. But I don't know. I just don't really like it that much in theory. And something most people have gotten rid of, but I'm a classicist when it comes to combo deck sideboards. Xanthid Swarm. To me, it seems a little bit more natural. Basically, you just try and go for first turn. Carpet of Flowers is the best. To me, the second best thing is first turn Swarm. Anyway, so on to game 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. Let's see what our initial 7 is. Okay, so we have 2 finishers functionally. Sure, Past in Flames isn't really a finisher, but it always seems like it is when I'm tutoring up for stuff. We have Cabal Ritual and Friends, Cabal Ritual and Dark Ritual to try and be our fast black mana. The only problem is we don't have any way to actually pay for that initial mana. We have Elvish Spirit Guide into Tinderwall, which would be all kinds of interesting, but there's nothing else that we can go on after that. The fact that you have 2 finishers tells you that you may as well mulligan because your next 6 will be just as good, if not better. So, we mulligan. I think that's the 7th, 6th mulligan with this deck that you guys have seen in this series. Currently we're on game 8, so this thing's finally getting into the positive ratios. But then again, this deck mulligans very well because it needs comparatively few cards to actually go off and start doing things. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this is, after all, just a way to see initial hands, not to actually play it as if this is in a tournament. So, what we have is we have Infernal Contract to be our business spell. We've got Lotus Petal and Chrome Mox to be our initial mana source. Now this one bothers me in a few ways. Well, it's good because we can we actually cannot play this Wild Cantor out without using Lotus Petal, which is functionally retarded. I'm trying to